Hello, everyone. Welcome to Express Abs. I am Katelyn. I'm filling in for TJ today. So for weights, we have one optional dumbbell. You can keep it nice and light, somewhere between 5 to 10 pounds. We'll only be using them for Russian twists, so don't feel like you need to grab a dumbbell. We are going to be going through 3 or 4 exercises for this first section of the circuit. We'll go through 4 rounds, 20 seconds on, and just about 5 seconds rest in between. So stick with me. It's going to go by quickly at the beginning while you're learning the exercises. So our first one is going to be a bicycle. On your back, you're going to kick across, side to side. Then we're going to go right into a cross crunch. So your legs are extended, arms are extended, come up and across and down, up and across and down. If you can't sit up all the way, that's okay. Just reach side to side and get that shoulder blade up off the ground. Then we'll be going into alternating leg lifts, so up and down. To modify, just bring your both legs up a little bit higher so that you can push your low back into the ground. And then our final one will be a pillar bridge hold. So flipping over, holding nice and strong. If you want to add in a little twist to make it more challenging, go for it. Okay, so those are our 4. We're going through 4 rounds, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Okay, starting with those bicycles. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Kicking out and across. To make this exercise more challenging, keep your legs low. To modify, bring those legs up a little bit higher. There's 3, 2, and 1. Good. Just rest for 5 seconds. We're going into our cross crunch. Ready? We're on up and across and down. Touching that opposite leg and arm together. Again, if you can't sit up all the way, just lift that shoulder blade up and off the ground. Perfect. Going into those alternating leg lifts next. We are on. Like I said, it's going to be quick. Quick switches. Push your low back into the ground. Lift those legs up a little bit higher if you're feeling any tension in your low back. There's 3, 2, 1. Good. Flipping on over. We're going into that pillar bridge. 3, 2, 1. We're on. So holding strong here, we'll get a break after this one. If you want to add in a little twist, go for it. Good. 10 seconds. There's 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Let's take a nice 25-second break right here. Enjoy it. We're going through 3 more rounds just like that. So you felt like you were a little slow to start on each one of those exercises. Now you know what you're doing. So he'll be on this round. We're going to get rolling in 10 seconds with our bicycles into our cross crunch, into our alternating leg lifts, into our pillar bridge. In 3, 2, 1. Bicycles right here. Finding that spot that makes it challenging. Always modifying each exercise as needed. You can ask yourself, am I feeling it in my abs? If the answer is no, good, relax. Then you probably need to make it a little bit easier. Good. You're feeling in your low back or hip flexors. Need to modify. Really nice. There's 3, 2, 1. Good. Relax. Leg lifts. In 3, 2, 1. We're on. Let's go. This is the main one. If you feel like you're feeling in your low back, lift your legs up a lot higher than you want to. There's 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Flipping on over. We're going into our pillar bridge. In 3, 2, 1. Good. Holding strong here. You can always modify to your knees or make it a little harder and add in a twist. There's 3, 2, 1. Good. Take a nice little breather here. Doing really great. 2 more rounds, just like that. Okay. You want to do a quick stretch in between. Pull one knee in, then the other. Then we're going to get ready to go. Bicycles. Starting in 5 seconds. There's 3, 2, 1. We're on. Let's go. Go ahead, keep checking in. Where are you feeling it work? Should be your core. Perfect. Relax. Extend those legs and arms. And we're on cross crunch. Again, you don't need to sit up all the way. Just get that shoulder blade up and off the ground. There's 3, 2, 1. Relax. We're going into those alternating leg lifts. Let's go. We're on. Keeping that low back push into the ground. There's 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Flipping on over. Going into that pillar bridge. Ready? We're on right here. Stay strong through this one. Finding that core engagement. Hold on. There's 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Take a nice little breather. Again, we have a 30-second break. Now we have 1 more round through those, okay? We're moving on after that. Okay, we're gonna be starting in our bicycles. Let's go. In 3, 2, and 1. Best round right here. If you can challenge yourself a little bit more, bring your legs lower. If you're starting to feel this one in your low back, lift your legs up higher. There's 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Stretch those arms and legs out. Cross crunch. We're on. Awesome. There's 3, 2, and 1. Good. Relax. We're going into those leg lifts. Let's go. Low back push into the ground. There's 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Flipping on over. We're going into that pillar bridge. Ready? You're on right here. 20 seconds. You want to make it a little more challenging, add in that little bit of a hip twist. Stay strong. There's 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Awesome job. Grab a drink. Take a nice breather. Feel free to stretch anything that you feel like you need to stretch. Your low back, your hip flexor. So we're moving into our second group. This group is only going to have 3 exercises. So our first one is a Russian twist. This is where you can use your weight if you have it. So it'll be side to side here. Leaning back, but your back is nice and straight. I would recommend keeping your feet on the ground. If you have really strong abs and you're not using your hip flexors, then you can lift your feet up. Then we are going into a lateral pillar bridge. We're going to start on our right elbow for round one. So hips are lifted, shoulder is stacked right over your elbow, holding strong, or you modify underneath, holding strong here. So you either stay like this, or if you want to, you can add in a little hip dip and hip lift, okay, to make it a little bit more challenging. Then we are going into a plank with an arm lift. So plank position, nice and strong. So we're gonna lift one arm and then lift the opposite arm. To modify this one, you go into a kneeling plank position, lift that arm, lift the opposite arm. Your focus on that one is to not let your hips rotate side to side. Okay, let's get rolling. 10 seconds, starting with our Russian twist. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. We're on side to side here. Finding that oblique engagement. Leaning back just slightly. So you can feel your abs working. There's 3, 2, and 1. Good. Right arm first. We're going into that lateral pillar bridge. Ready? We are on. So holding here, or if you want to make it a little harder, drop that hip and then push it back up. You can always bring that bottom knee down for some more support. There's 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Flipping. We're going to that plank position. Ready? We are on. So lifting one arm and then the other. Do not let your hips rotate. So you're staying strong here, minimizing rotation. There's 3, 2, and 1. Good, relax. Take a nice little breather. We're going through that again. One more time here. Okay. We're going to be starting with that Russian twist. Getting ready to go in about 10 seconds. Shoulders are up, leaning back slightly. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. We're on. So this is our final round of the day. We're going to do one more challenge minute at the end after this. Finish it out. Good, there's 3, 2, and 1. Good, on your left arm this time. Lateral pillar bridge. Let's go. Holding strong. You can always add in that dip, press up, or have that knee underneath. There's 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Going into the plank with a shoulder or arm lift. Ready? Let's go. No rotation, side to side. Again, you can always be in your knees. Same thing here. Just make sure your core is staying engaged. There's 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Little breather here. Doing 1 minute to go. We'll do a pillar bridge, holding for 1 minute. If you want to switch every few seconds of what you want to do, you can go up to a plank position. You can be in a pillar bridge position. You can do some mountain climbers. Do anything you want. I'll cue a few different ones. If you just want to hold that plank, go for it. Okay, let's get ready to go. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. We are on. So pillar bridge position, just holding nice and strong for this first 20 seconds. I'm going to be moving up to a plank position next. 3, 2, 1. So pushing up to a plank position. If you need to modify right here, go down to your knees. If you want a nice challenge, lift that right leg in the air and hold. Hold strong. Then switch, the left leg in the air. Good, last 15 seconds right here today. Ten seconds. Need to put that foot down, that's okay. There's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Thank you so much for coming today. Really appreciate you. We will be open this week in the fitness center, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then we have our virtual classes as well. So thank you so much and see you again later this week.